Meet Jonas, an 11-year-old boy who lives in a rigidly controlled society sometime in the future. In his community, there is no suffering, hunger, war, no color, music, or love. Everything is controlled by the elders, right down to who you will marry, who you receive as children, and what you will be assigned as a job. Individual identity is gone, and everyone is essentially the same as everyone else. It seems that no one has really left the area except to visit other neighboring communities. To get released is a huge deal. It only happens to sick infants, really old people, or to people who break the rules. In short, this world is a terrible place to hang out. When Jonas turns 12, it's time for him to get assigned a profession. There's a big ceremony at which the decisions are announced. Jonas watches all his friends get their jobs, Asher, recreation director, and Fiona, caretaker for the old. But then he is skipped over. The chief elder finishes the ceremony and explains that Jonas has been selected to be the receiver of memory, which is a big deal. Jonas looks over at the current receiver, an old man who, like Jonas, has light eyes. Jonas is one of very few people in the community with light eyes. Speaking of light eyes, Jonas's family has been taking care of a sick baby named Gabriel with the same unusual characteristic. If the baby doesn't get better within a year or two, it's going to be released from the community. Okay, so now that Jonas has been selected to be receiver, he gets a list of rules. They tell him that he isn't allowed to discuss his receiver training with anyone, that he's allowed to lie, which is big because it's a rule in the community that you can't lie, and that he can ask any question of anyone that he wants, even if it's rude, which being rude is also a rule in the community. Nice. And then Jonas starts his training, which consists of receiving a series of memories from the old receiver, who is now referred to as the giver. Now, these aren't just any old personal memories. Rather, the old man is passing on to Jonas all the memories of humanity, going way back. The memories are from before their community was established, back when there was color and love and music and emotions and hills and snow and sunshine, all of which are notably absent from Jonas's world. The very first memory he receives is sledding down a hill in the snow. While Jonas gets to experience lots of fun things like Christmas and birthday parties, he also has to deal with the bad memories like sunburn, loss, death, and war. Needless to say, this completely changes the way Jonas looks at his world. He realizes that no one around him has ever felt any real emotions at all.